Okay, so on Megan today we're going to be doing the loose mineral foundation. I've prepped her skin with our mineral primer. The first step I'm going to do in this application is a little bit of our rice powder. I always do this prior to my loose so the loose blends better. It doesn't grab too prematurely and it goes on smoother and looks more natural. The color I'm using on Megan right now is light and I'm just kind of pressing it into her skin. So I want the skin to feel nice and smooth. I don't want to feel any wetness from the primer or from any moisturizer she may have used prior, because that will make the foundation grab prematurely. So you can wear the rice powder by itself. If you don't want to wear a foundation, you can just wear it by itself for a nice kind of soft matte effect. It's oil absorbing, it's pore smoothing, super lightweight. Great for men, for men's grooming. Next, I'm going to be using our YB6 brush, and I'm using the color Cool Beige, dipping my product in the loose foundation. I'm going to tap it off. I'm going to start on the outer part of the face and work my way in, just doing circular motions, just buffing it into the skin. So this brush is going to give you more of a medium to full coverage. The loose foundation is a layerable foundation, so you want to start with the first layer, see where that gets you. If you want more coverage, and then you add another layer. And again, you want to do it in circular buffing motions. The brushes are super soft. Dip my brush in the product again, tap off my excess, and it can go in and give a little bit more coverage. You can also use this as a spot treatment. So if there's little stubborn areas, you have a little breakout you want to cover, you can go in and cover a little bit more. What's good about the loose foundation is it stays on, especially if you're in hot, humid weather. It's pretty much budge proof, so if you get wet or if you go in the water, it stays on. What's great about the loose too is it allows the skin to breathe. It doesn't feel like you have a mask on. It's not gonna aggravate acne. Your skin will actually clear up a little bit faster because you're not clogging it with chemicals and stuff like that. Pauline specifically designed this for people with problematic skin, people who needed good coverage but didn't want to have the feeling of a heavy foundation on the face. I like the way it has a nice natural glow finish, not overly powdery look. You can use it on the neck, so if you have redness here, you can bring it down to the neck, you can bring it down to the chest. You can also mix it with body lotion to do your body, for body makeup. You can mix a little bit of liquid moisturizer to create kind of a liquid foundation with this. Many different things you can do. So once we've done Megan's complexion, we're going to go ahead and start with our On Point brow pencil. The shade I'm using on her is Blonde. This is a waterproof pencil, so it stays on. Also has a little brush at the end, and just chin up just a little bit. And what I like to do is I kind of hold the brow up, do underneath, just to trace the brow, and then down the tail. And then I do the other side, again, the bottom part. So this way I line up the brows. I don't have to try to balance them afterwards. If you happen to make a little mistake, you can use the little brush, kind of brush it out. Once we've done the brows, we're going to now shape them a little bit more with our Eye Illuminating Duo pencil. One end is shimmer and one end is matte. So what I like to do is I take the shimmer side first and just kind of go underneath the brow to give this a little bit more of a brightening look and a little bit more of a clean, defined look. You can also use this pencil anywhere on the face. You can use it in the corners of the eye, just to give it a little highlight, blend it out. I can also take it and go above the lip to give her more of a fuller lip as well with that shimmer. Now I'm going to take the matte side and go on top just to give it a little bit of a cleaner look. I'm not blending it out just yet because I just want to see where I'm placing it. Just like so. This is also a good trick to make the eyebrows a little bit more clean. So if you happen to go a little crooked with them, This will give it a cleaner look. Once we've done her brows, we're going to start with our Weekender palette, and I'm going to use a lighter color. I'm going to do the Private Jet, which is kind of like a taupey shimmer. We're going to do this on her lid. So you've already put the Stay Put eyeshadow base on, and I'm going to use my YB 9 brush, and I'm just going to place this right on the lid. And it's just going to give a nice sheen to her eyelid. She has really pretty eyes, so we're just going to make these pop. And again, I'm pressing it into the lid. Just to really pop that shadow. You want to go right up to the crease. Again, dip your shadow brush, tap off your excess so you don't get any fallout. And again, just press right into the lid. The more you press, the more it builds up. Once we've done the base with the Private Jet, I'm going to use my blending brush or the YB 8 brush. And I'm going to use Sail Away, which is kind of like a mauve-y tone. Tap off your excess. And we're just going to plop this right into the crease of the lid. Just real nice and soft to give her some depth. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the Sail Away with my YB 13 brush and go ahead and look up to the scene for me. I'm just going to go underneath her eye, right into the lash line. Give her a little bit of shading here. I'm going to use my YB 12 brush, which is an angle one. I'm going to take the color Bruncheon, which is kind of like a dark brown. And we're just going to line her eyes with this. You can also use the black for a little bit more intensity. But Megan likes it soft and pretty, so we're just going to do just a nice soft line with this. Just tapping it right into your lash line. This is actually an easier way to do your eyeliner if you're not good with pencil. Go ahead and look up for me, Megan. There you go. I'm just going to go right into her lash line in the bottom too. Right on top of that eyeshadow we put earlier. So once we've done a little mascara on Megan, I've lined her lips with our lip liner called Pout. I'm going to be using a lip gloss, and our lip gloss color today is Innocence. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that right on top of the lip liner. This is going to give her just a nice, soft, pretty lip. Great for spring and summer, or for those nude lips if you're going to do a smoky eye. And open. So I'm just tapping it right on top of that liner. And open a little more. There you go. Make sure you get the inner corners real well.